needs to be horizontally streamed so you can see what I'm doing. And at the moment, I'm really quiet. I'm going to try to flip it around because you need to see me as well. But I'm not going to move the camera because when I move the camera, it says it needs to be vertically streamed, which is bullshit. How's everyone doing? Me at work. How about that? I can't hear us. We got radios and work. Tonka talk. Yeah, that's fair. But so this is what I do for my day job.
You know, sorting these maps out, Gary?
Say again?
Have you done these maps yet?
The what?
Site map.
No, they won't fucking give me one, will they? But then I got silly cunts pretending to be a voice.
Have you?
Yeah, let me tell you, if I find them bastards.
So anyway.
I got my eye on one and it begins with a C and ends in lift.
Right, okay.
How's everybody doing? Right, me and work. I will show you. I'm just waiting for a dump truck to come back. There's a the dump truck, so we're slow at the moment. Let me turn the camera around. So I'm working at this reservoir, and you see a dozer in the background. You see a tractor. Well, the tractor's just coming actually. You see the tractor spraying the water just on the right hand side of your screen here, keeping the dust down, etc. So yeah, I thought I'd just jump on. Do you know what, I've got something to do. I'll do a bit of work on the machine so you can see what I'm doing. So you can see, I want you to see the machine working because it's quite a cool machine I'm driving. Hope you can all hear me okay as well. Yeah, it's Friday. A few more hours and we finish work. Each bucket, see the chains in the bucket? Each bucket holds about 5 to 6 tons of material. Huge machine I'm driving. Huge machine. It's the biggest machine on site. There's 4 of them, which is pretty cool. Just picking up this pile of shitty mud. I'm going to chuck it up out of the way. So yeah, I hope everyone's good. That reservoir there, that's a little drainage reservoir. But yeah, I thought I'd just jump on and say hello, and you can see what I do for my day job, etc. Beautiful day, except the sky is not blue. Why is the sky not blue? Make it make sense. What else has been going on? This whole, I'll just talk while I'm working. This whole British spy plane thing seems to be quite troublesome for the government. All seems to be coming out, a lot of information about what they've been doing in Gaza, etc. Pretty horrendous, really. Yeah. Pity I haven't got any dump trucks to fill you up. SS, I did. Cover Union Survivor, welcome, I did. Killdozer, yeah, that's it, mate. Cyberpunk came back. I actually watched a Mad Max film. The other night, the last Mad Max film, where they got the valley and people like us, conscious people, live in a community in a valley. It's pretty cool, actually. Actually, quite a good film, actually. I was quite impressed with it. I actually didn't even fall asleep during it. And, I didn't fall asleep in it, which is quite surprising. But no, it was quite a good film, and there was quite a lot of truth in it. Let me show you what I was doing. Just picking up some muck. It's hard to do small things with a big machine, because it's a 50-tonner. 50 tons, very big machine. The machine I'm driving is about 800 grand to buy brand new. Any little pieces on the ground, you just leave the scraps. No point in No point in sweating small stuff. I don't know if you can hear the machine, but it's a daddy of a machine. It's proper good. Really fun to drive as well. Tonka toys. Now what we do is just I put the teeth through the little scraps. Go left. Camel. No, rabbit. Rabbit fast track. Haters track them in. That's it. A little lesson on how to try diggers. So yeah. How is everybody anyway? What else has been happening in the world? Oh yeah, so this reservoir I'm working on, right? It's mental, right? I'll show you, look. See those trees? See the trees at the top of my bucket? See the trees in the right in the background? The bund for the reservoir, the top edge of the bund, the top edge of the reservoir is the same height as those trees. So it's an absolutely mammoth project. It goes from like over there, and it goes a mile. You can't even see where it goes. A mile in the direction of where the bucket is. Huge. Absolutely massive job, massive project. And the question is, who's this for? Is it for us or is it for AI? There's another one being built in Oxford. This is down in South Coast near Portsmouth. And let me just get back in position for dumpers. But there's another reservoir being built in Oxford, somewhere near Oxford, in Oxfordshire. And it's 4 times the size of this one. 4 times the size. This holds about 8 billion litres of water. The one in Oxford, can't remember the figure, but it's close to 50 billion litres in Oxford. And we know what they're trying to do, like privatising the water, etc., worldwide. Because of course that should be done. Let's make all water private, straight out of Mad Max style. I just gotta wait for some trucks now. I can start chucking some muck around, but there's no real point. So anyway, it's pity I can't really show you what's happening. I'll show you. I'm waiting for these guys over here to start spreading material. But it's going back to the what is this reservoir for? Is it for and it's funny, right? Because there's a place next door called Bedhampton Springs, and it's this massive reservoir of spring water underground, and there's quite a lot of boreholes here on this reservoir job. They've drilled it, it's tapped into it. So the Bedhampton Springs, right, is feeding this reservoir for free, right? Naturally free. Spring water. Brilliant. But Portsmouth Water, they charge you for their equipment to deliver the water to your house. You get it? So the reservoir gets fed water for free, and they charge us for it. Do you know what? I want something to do now, because I'll show you the machine working, because I'm not just going to talk about the reservoir and stuff like that. But yeah, I'll do a bit of stuff here. I'll do a bit of preparation so you can see the machine working. I'll pick up a few big buckets. This one to show you what I sort of do. But I haven't got any dump trucks to fill up, so anyway, hope everyone's well. Hope everyone is good. Hope everyone's surviving the apocalypse. Boom, boom. It's a big ass machine, man. It's really fun to drive as well. Probably can't see the bucket there, but you'll see the muck in a minute. Camel bucket. Whoa! It's probably about 6-7 ton there. Nah, but 6 ton, not 7. But yeah, you can move some serious muck. I think on average, I'm filling about 150 ton dump trucks every day, and so if I'm doing 100 dump trucks a day, I'm moving 5,000 tons of clay every day. And some days I might do up to about maybe 120, 150 loads. It's crazy. So yeah, this is what I do for my day job. But it ain't going to be what I'm doing next year, because I'm going to be on the pirate ship next year. That's why I've not been streaming this year, guys, as well, because I've kind of had to dedicate this year to working on the pirate ship and getting it finished. We're getting there, but I'm working 7 till 7 on this job, and I'm working Saturday as well. So it's very hard to work on the boat at the moment. So yeah, I've done a lot this year, but and I will be starting a new channel as well. You'll see a lot more of me. I think walking and talking with a microphone abroad, asking people what they think of the world, and basically me walking around with a camera and a mic and just asking people shit. I'm up for that. I'm up for that. I'm very good at talking to people on the radio now. Do you hear the chit chat on the radio?
Kenny will just go as he is, yeah.
Well, I was going to dress up as Mackley.
Anyway.
Oh.
But yeah. So anyway, but next year's going to be good. Next year's going to be a new channel, and I'm going to have this pirate ship webcam streaming all the time. I'm near the coast. Gonna have Starlink. See, the boat's kind of nearly ready to go away, and I was going to go away this year because I want to go away this year because it's been enough, and it's actually like what I've ended up doing to the boat. I've kind of ended up restoring the boat, a lot of it. I've done the whole bilge inside, done the water tanks, just all the hull outside, some repair work. Had the engine taken out. The engine's not in the boat at the moment, it's in the mechanic's garage. That's just had a new heat exchanger fitted, 830 quid for a heat exchanger, a little bit of copper. It is quite technical, but yeah, so my point is, look, I want to go away in the boat this year, but it doesn't really matter when I go away in the boat. The time will be right when I'm ready to go away in the boat. That's why I'm looking at it. So, and I need to get a drone, I need to get a water maker, a windlass for my motor, for my anchor, to go to take the anchor up and down, because I want to be able to live on my boat on my own, and having a windlass that does the anchor is good. So anyway, not many people chatting in the chat. Don't even know if there's anybody in the chat. Not sure, but yeah. So I'm nearly at the end of this sacrificial year. So, and I will be streaming a lot more when I go away in the boat, but you're not going to get a lot of streams. I'll jump on when I can. Yeah. And it's like, do you know what I'm actually thinking about doing? I'm actually thinking about probably not on my own, but, well, it depends. I would love to sail to Gaza. I mean, not on my own, but this whole subject of Gaza and what's happening in Palestine by the occupied state of Israel in Palestine. It's an occupied state. Interestingly, Dutch intelligence have just denounced Israel as being I've got a screenshot of it. That's encouraging, although it's all too slow, because what is happening there? No words, man. No words. And I said it in one of my little private groups. You know, I'm not being harsh when I say this, but shame on us for not doing enough about it, right? On the flip side, what can we do about it, right? Because we are all Palestinians. If the shitty little terrorist state of Israel get away with what they're doing, if they get away with what they're doing, then we're next. We are the Amalek. And that's why I do speak up about Gaza, because I was eating dinner last night, and it's a first world problem that we have dinner. That we can have dinner. The people in Gaza won't be having dinner. You know, it's pretty. MK Ultra, dude. It's pretty nuts, man. It's pretty nuts. Got a little dozer working away here. Oh, I've got a truck. We got action. Boom, boom. Right, you're gonna see me working now. We got dozer there. And we got a truck. Right, Tonka time. You ready? Let's see how quick I can fill a 50-ton dump truck, okay? Camel bucket. Whoa! You'll always lower the bucket. Emma, I'm not digging for my dinner. But you'll see how quick I fill this truck up. Probably about 7 buckets, I think. 2 buckets. I can get the big buckets for you. There's a lot to think about driving diggers. Right, we're going camel here. This is... That's a big one. It is a fun machine to drive, I'm not going to lie. And you get a bit extra money driving this machine because you're usually flat out. But just I've had a bit of quiet afternoon here, which has been nice actually. Yesterday, I could have walked off the job. I was that busy. It wasn't fun. But yeah, you can see my line there, the wall, and I've got it all tapered down at the top. It's quite good. That very straight line as well. Don't know how I've lost count of my buckets now. Is that 4? Number 4, I think. I think 4. A big one here. Then chunk off the corner. Big one here. I'll beep the horn in a minute, SS. You go wait. If I beep the horn out the dump truck, it'll fucking go away. Right, nearly done now. Yeah, that's a big one. That's that. See the chains? Chains are super cool. The chains stop the mud from like caking up the bucket. Now what you do before you keep going along this bench. This is called a bench. What I'm digging really. So you make your little barrier so people on the top here can't go off the edge because the barrier's there. Break up thick bit of mud. What you want about? Break up thick bit of mud. This is all clay as well actually. There's actually a lot of bentonite clay on here. Yes, Emma, I know I've not posted you yet, and Laura, I've not posted you some yet. I've actually been, breaks up the mud. Yeah, Emma, you're right, sorry. Do you know what I actually did? A bentonite clay face mat, a couple last weekend, and it's really good. Your face is like squeaky clean after you do the bentonite clay. It's good, but there's tons of it on this job. There's tons of it. So yeah. Right, we get where these trucks. I wanted to just jump on and show you me like working. He's not for me. It's because Friday afternoon. Emma, send me your address again, Emma. I'll give it to my friend to post to you. I just haven't got the time to get to the post office because I work 7 or 7 Monday to Friday. You can't get to the post office, but I can give it to my friend. Emma, forward me address on WhatsApp, and was it 2 minutes 11? Was it? I probably did a bit. I could probably get it under. I thought it was under 2 minutes. SS, I hope you're not adding time on. No, it's here's the dumper coming back now. Look, the dumper's tipping just up there. You see him coming back now. Yesterday I had 5 trucks on, and I finished filling the third one. And the first one's back again. So you've constantly got I'll show you what I'm doing. Like, this is me breaking up the clay because it's super hard to grind this clay. The machine doesn't want to lift that there. See there? Look. Then you let it drop and break it up. Same again here. Trucks coming back in, get a big bucket. Boom. That's a big bucket. You give him a little beat to stop him. Lower the bucket in for the first bucket. If you drop that first bucket in from high up, the driver inside will give you the dirtiest look that you've ever had, because it breaks their backs. So you have to be courteous. It doesn't cost anything, does it? But it's good. It is a fun job, this job. But you know, this is it, man. It's a slave job, because you're working 7 or 7, and it just takes up all your energy. It's ridiculous, but we do it for the money. Do we chat so much? Right, anyway, I'll film this one up and then see what's happening. We finish a bit early today as well, which is good. This area here, the area you can see in the background, the floor, the formation, goes down another 10 meters from this level. So we're going to be digging down. We're going to be digging down the area right there where the bucket is, that floor, another 30 feet roughly. So it's pretty serious. Well, it's very technical, this reservoir, but what is interesting is this for us or is this for AI? Like the really high load, look. See how high that is? You can watch the load. It's a reservoir, Emma. See the load, see how it's a good one. It's centered, because it's very hard to get the load in the very center. Well, you can zoom in, but you can't see past the pillar. Anyway, yeah, so I thought I'd just jump on and say hello, because we have a nice quiet afternoon. Yeah. Because I can see everybody, see the vans in the background. There's some pickups going out there. That's the big bosses going out. So we'll probably get to finish in about 5:30 today, I think, a little bit earlier, which is good. I've got to go home and I've got to go home and do a little bit of work on the boat, and then get up for work again tomorrow. That's what we do here. You know what, it's funny, right? I just told us I'm going to go in a minute. But like, there's a lot of guys here that just listen to normal radio, and I can't imagine listening to normal radio all day. Like, just listen to normal radio all fucking day. Like, I don't know. Right, I'm gonna go because I've got trucks now. I'm getting quite busy now. So yeah, good to see you all, guys. Love you all. In the cash. Ciao for now.